So, day 4, workout number 2, shoulders and arms. First of all, since I'm bulking, the most important question is what did I eat before the workout? So, my meal before the workout was oats boiled in milk with lots of sugar and mixed it with a banana. So, that's a heavy caloric dense meal. Since I'm working, I can't afford to eat very clean calories, so it works out for me since I'm lean as well. So we have to eat a lot of caloric dense food. With that, I ate one whole egg. That's a protein source in the egg. That's a carbohydrate source in the oats. So that's the meal, pre-workout meal. So coming to the workout itself now, arms and shoulders. What are we going to focus on? First and foremost, we have to focus on side delt first. Why? Because only this Sunday I did my back and chest workout. In any pressing movement, where you are doing incline chest press or flat bar press, your front delts will be involved a lot. So it gets a lot of stimulation anyway. So my shoulders was also, my front delts was also sore the next day of the chest workout. So I don't have to specifically hit it again. So I'll start with the rear delts. Another case is even with the pressing movement, and also a lot of pulling movements involves the rear delts. So your front delts and rear delts gets a lot of stimulation anyway. So that way it's more reasonable. It's more reasonable to start with the side delt variation. So I'll be doing side delts, a cable side lateral raise. That should be fine. I used to do it. I used to do the previous 4 weeks workout with the dumbbell side laterals. So my weight did not progress much further. I was stuck with the 5 kgs for started from 6 or 8 counts. It was stuck there for the whole 4 week cycle. That's the reason I'll be starting with the cable fly variation this time. After the side delt variation is done, I'll move on to rear delt flies. That's also in a cable. Rear delt flies, that's the second variation. Third one is the shrugs. Shrugs for the trap muscles here. I won't be following a very slow, controlled and eccentric and concentric motion with this, because my neck is a very delicate part of your body. Once at the first time I started, when I did slowly concentric and 4-second eccentric 4-second motion, my delts felt like it was, my traps felt like it was sick. From here to here, I was feeling like I was sick here. The blood was much warmer. I could feel the difference. So I'll do a regular shrugs, bar shrugs. That finishes off the shoulder. Then the only thing left is arms. So biceps and triceps. For biceps, I'll be doing bicep curl, bar bicep curl. Even from the last 4 weeks variations, I wasn't able to. I felt like my bicep was lacking too much. So I might need to add variations for the brachialis and brachioradialis, which is the front part of the bicep here. I'll probably add it in a leg workout, or I'll have to see what happens with that. So I'll do a bicep curl for the bicep. Then for the tricep, coming to the triceps, it's going to be a bar pressed on cable, supersetted with double bar dips, focusing on triceps. This combination is actually pretty awesome for the tricep. It gets so much stimulation. It's pretty good. You can try it out for yourself on one time. So even with the bar press one, I experimented with a lot of variation for the superset. Even if I was doing a double hand overhead, dumbbell skull crushers, everything felt the same. The only function of tricep is to flex the elbows here. So it's the same movement, be it dumbbell skull crushers, double hand overhead, double bar dips, anything. So that's a whole lot of stimulation for the tricep. I feel like it. So that should end the workout. So there are 5 variations here. 5 variations. It should take around 35 to 40 minutes. I'll see what happens. The sun must set now. That did actually feel good. I was able to isolate the side delts pretty much easily. Moving on to the rear delts, fly variation. I think I actually took a lighter weight. I was able to do close to 8 proper counts. So I should increase the weight next time. Actually, previously what I'd like to do was pick a weight, do 6 to 10 counts without no failure. After that, drop the weight down to get a really good feel for the muscles. I used to do like a drop set. Actually, from actual principles of high intensity training, it's not necessary. You just have to pick the maximum possible weight and just finish it off. So there's no incentive for a drop set in terms of muscular growth as per the H.I.T working principles. I used to do it just to get a good feel of the range of motion and to get a good form. Moving on to the struts now. Generally, this is how I actually used to do the workout in a general volume training. Uh, there'll be three, generally four or five sets, starting with 15 or 12 counts, and decreasing all the way to 10 and 8. You just start with a lighter weight, get a good warm up, feel the muscle get the form right, and you do the let us set with heavier weight. I started all the way from 10 kg on each side. I finished it off with 30 kg, 35 kg on each side, the dumbbell shrugs. So next moving on to the biceps. I was able to get a 6 or 7 counts. This was also one of those exercises where I was stuck with the same weight for more than 2 or 3 weeks. Maybe that's because due to the fact that these bicep shoulders are this being the minor muscle group. For example, when you're doing just legs, I've started with the progress at a much heavier rate from workout to workout within 2 weeks. But this calf, triceps, biceps, and shoulders were stuck for a long time. Biceps is done, so next triceps. Actually, this double wall is not quite steep. Feels like a double underwood or a skull crusher. Yeah. But nonetheless, a very good competition for the triceps. So it's totally good. Most people generally think just doing one set of failure might not results in the best muscle growth. But think about it this way: you're lifting the maximum amount of weight you can lift, and you're pushing your body to its absolute limit. So if you take 3 sets to do that, 4 sets to do that, it should not matter. Since the failure is the only mechanism that's triggering the muscle growth. So this another thing you have to consider is progressive overload. So if I lift 5 kg this way for the bicep curl, then I'll be doing 7.5 in the next week. Coming next week, I'll try to increase the weight or increase the count. So progressive overload is rock solid in this HIT type of training. So I don't see why if you're when you're lifting a particular weight for absolute failure in one session, and increasing the weight and still pushing to failure in another workout in the coming week or the next week, it should result in muscle growth. That's the basic principle behind the HIT. So with this concludes the arms and shoulder workout. So my next workout will be on Saturday. This is Wednesday. So only three days of full rest. Then I'll do the leg workout. I'll try to update my weight every week or every week or every other week. So let's just yeah, that's it. That's about it.